this tutorial for beginners as well, because I got so many requests of people that they want to start this project as a beginner. So here I'm using polyester viscose yarn. You can use any other yarn like cotton or acrylic as per your preference. So here I'm pulling the center of the yarn. Once you have found the center of the yarn, we'll start working. I'm going to take 3 mm hook of crochet. You can also use 3.5 mm. So let's start. First of all, we are going to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, we are going to keep our fingers like this. We have to keep our yarn over. Hold the yarn with your thumb, rotate it. You will have 2 parallel lines on the front, and on the back, instead of 2 lines, we are going to make a cross. Now I'm going to take my hook. This is the face of my hook. For now, I'm going to keep the face of the hook downwards. I'm going to insert it in the first thread, and I'll pull out the second one with the help of the face. Now I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to keep my hook straight. Now hold this knot with your right hand. Pull out the fingers, free your left hand. Tie up the yarn like this on your hand, and shift the knot that you were holding to the left hand. Now we are going to make a chain. So for making a chain, we insert a hook like this. We call this a yarn over. So we'll yarn over and pull through. And this is a magic ring. This little thread, we'll pull it out. We have made one chain to secure our magic ring. Now here we are going to make one more chain. So again, we'll yarn over and pull through. So these are my 2 chains. Now I'm going to make 12 double crochets in this magic ring. So let's see how we make a double crochet. So first of all, we are going to yarn over. Once you have yarned over, insert your hook in this magic ring like this. Pull out the yarn, and now you should have 3 loops on your hook. So we'll yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, again yarn over and pull through next 2 loops. Again we are going to make our next double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook in the magic ring again, pull out the yarn. We have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through next 2 loops. Keep the count at the same time. This is not a double crochet, these are the chains that we made, and these are our 2 double crochets. So we have to make total of 12 double crochets in this ring. So again, yarn over, insert your hook, pull out the yarn, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So I'm going to make my rest of the double crochets as well. So here I've made my 12 double crochets. If you lost your count in between, don't worry, you can easily count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So after you complete 12 double crochets, we are done with our first round. So we are going to pull this string and you will see your circle will close. Once it closes, put this thread in the behind, and now again we'll start working. So first of all, we are going to make a slip stitch. Now for slip stitch, we'll insert a hook in this first stitch that we made. Pull out the yarn and again pull out this loop from this. This was our slip stitch. Now again we are going to make 2 chains, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. After making 2 chains, we are going to make 2 double crochets in one stitch. So first we'll make 1 double crochet in this stitch, now again we are going to make 1 more double crochet in this same stitch. Now we are going to make 1 chain, yarn over and pull through. Now we will work in our next stitch. Again 2 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, again 2 double crochets in the next stitch, chain 1, and just like that we are going to finish this whole round. Okay, so I'm done with the second round as well. So again I'm going to slip stitch in the very first stitch of this round. So I've inserted my hook and here my second round is complete. Again, to start our next round, I'm going to chain 2. Now as you see, these two are together and this is the chain that we made. Again these two are together, then this is the chain that we made. So on the very first double crochet we are going to make a double crochet. So here I'm going to make a double crochet, and on the top of next double crochet I'm going to make 2 double crochets. So in the next stitch I'm going to make 2 double crochets. Now I'm going to chain 1, and now in this one we don't have to work anything because this is our chain, we have to skip this. Again in the next, just above the double crochet, we have to make 1 double crochet, and on the top of next double crochet I'm going to insert 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So we are having a set of 3 double crochets and 1 chain in this round. So again I'm going to chain 1, skip this and make a double crochet on the top of the previous rounds and 2 double crochets on the second double crochet. Chain 1, and we are going to repeat this. And I've completed my third round. So again I'm going to slip stitch in the very first stitch after chaining 1. So here also after making the last 2 double crochets I've chained 1, and now I'm going to slip stitch. Again to start the next round I'm going to make 2 chains, and now we are going to make 1 double crochet on the first 2 and 2 double crochets on the top of our third double crochet. So let's see. Here I'm going to make 1 double crochet. On the top of second double crochet also I'm going to make 1 double crochet, and on the top of third double crochet I'm going to make an increase, that is 2 double crochets. 1 and 1 more. After this we are going to chain 1. Again we'll skip this one and we'll make 1 double crochet on top of first, again 1 double crochet on the top of second and on the top of third, and our last double crochet of the set we are going to make 2. Chain 1, again 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Just like this we'll complete our whole row, and for the further rows as well we are going to make only an increase in the last double crochet of every round. So in the next round we will be making 1 double crochet in the first 3, and on the fourth we'll be making 2 double crochets, and just like that we have to make this in the repetitive manner till we get the size we want. Okay, so here I'm done with my size. Here I've kept 30 double crochets in the last row. That is, I made 28 double crochets and 2 double crochets in the 29th double crochet. And now I'm going to fasten it off by cutting the extra yarn. And now we have to sew this thread just like as shown. This is the current size of my blanket, and in case you are wondering, it took me around 250 grams of yarn to make it. Now we are going to make one row in green yarn, so please take your green yarn. And now we can insert our hook in any stitch, and we'll take our green yarn and we are going to yarn over and pull through the hole and chain 1. So now we have joined our green yarn with the blanket, and we'll keep this extra yarn behind it. Now I'm making a single crochet in the seam stitch where I joined the yarn, chain 2, skip 2 chains, 2 stitches, and single crochet in the third stitch. Again make 2 chains, skip 2 stitches, single crochet while keeping the extra yarn behind the work. Again make 2 chains, skip 2 stitches and single crochet in the third. And we have to repeat this same pattern till the end. And here I am making my last single crochet. So here this is my last single crochet, and now I'll just slip stitch in the very first single crochet that we made. And now we'll fasten off by cutting the extra yarn, pull out, and we'll just sew the extra thread. Now we will be working on making the roses. Take your red yarn and you can see where we did our single crochets. We'll be working there. I'm keeping a gap of one single crochet in every rose. So here I've made one rose in a single crochet, so I'll skip this one and I'll make the rose here. You can start from anywhere, just make sure that you're starting from a single crochet. So here I'm taking my red yarn over and pull through this. Yarn over, pull through. Here we have made a slip stitch. Now we are going to chain 14. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 and 14. After making 14 chains, now we are going to make 3 double crochets in one chain. That is, here we'll make 3 double crochets. 1 2 3. Now in the next chain, 1 2 and 3. Just like that, we are going to make 3 double crochets in every chain till the end. So here I've made 3 double crochets in all my chains, and you will see, you will itself get a curvy look. And now to end, I'm going to make 3 chains and I'll slip stitch in the last stitch. Now I'm going to rotate this. As you can see, it's already rotating, so I'm just going to give it a little cleaner look. And now I'm going to turn its back and I'll be inserting my hook from one end going to the other end like this. I insert it from here to here and I'll pull out the yarn and I'll slip stitch it. Now I'm going to yarn over and pull through again to make a chain, and I'll cut off the extra yarn, fasten off, and now we'll take our 2 ends and we are going to make a tight knot here. Make 2 to 3 knots. After making 2 to 3 knots, we'll cut the extra yarn. And now you can adjust your rose once and you'll see your rose is ready. Now we are going to skip this single crochet and we'll make a rose in this one. So just like that, we are going to repeat till the end. And my blanket is ready. It took me 2 full days of work to make it. If you liked the video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.